Welcome back, Absolutely Alphas.
Hey guys.
Welcome y'all back. Thanks for coming back and joining us. I'm Tone.
I'm Trina, and we're in the building.
And we are back once again to deliver a review.
Music Authority.
You hear that echo? Make sure you add that effect. It's like extra on there too.
I'll do.
So we're reviewing Rolling Papers 2, delivering
Sequel.
that to y'all. Yeah, the
Wiz
sequel to
Khalifa.
Rolling Papers by
Yes.
Wiz Khalifa.
Yes.
Came out July 13th, is that what you said?
July 13th. Yes,
When
it's
it
his
came out.
6th studio album.
Gotcha.
This is an album and not an EP.
Now, before we get started, subscribe right now. Not just for us. I mean, we appreciate it, but also because there is, for a certain numbered subscriber that subscribes and shares a cash prize, or $40 of Amazon money. You know, same thing. So I'm giving it out. So hit that subscribe button for your benefit, not just ours. Okay.
Yes. Subscribe like we're on all
like
major platforms.
I am like hawking it like for like a certain subscriber that's like subscribing and sharing, and I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna look out for you with that gift card. Okay.
Right. And the gift card is how much?
It's $40.
$40. Do it. Also, listen and let us know what you think. We have the email, absolutelyalphas@gmail.com. Alphas Explain is one of our Facebook groups, and we have another Facebook page that's Absolutely Alphas. So, Alphas Explain, a little more engaged, more day-to-day, things like that. Mm-hmm. We're on Twitter as well as Absolute Alphas. So, make sure you follow us there as well.
And otherwise, just, inbox us on Instagram, Absolutely Alphas, or just comment below.
Yes.
We want to hear your comments or read your comments, your review numbers, your thoughts, where you disagree. Yes. That's also very important as well. Yeah. If you think I don't know what I'm talking about, let me know.
Right.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
How's your week?
It was a good week.
Good.
It was a good week. Kind of chill. I got to reallocate some things. I'm not grinding as hard as I should be collectively. I'll just say that. I'm still working on things, but it's kind of slowed down.
At least you've identified that, so that means you'll fix it.
In reallocation right now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. How was yours?
My week was good. I having fun with the puppy still. Made him his first appointment. Aww. Gave him a little bath last night, and he smells like heaven. So Cairo's doing well. What else did I do this week? I don't know. I didn't do too much. I relaxed yesterday, Netflix and chill.
There you go.
And I know I was reading a lot of comments from that cannabis. We're still getting cannabis
comments.
CCs. Cult followers. Yeah. He has
Triple C. Cannabis cult followers.
Yeah, cannabis cult followers. I was going to get I had a petty moment. Shout out to my supervisor, Leslie. And I was going to say, I wear a shirt that said, or put a sign up that says cannabis sucks in the back, just to make the people even more upset. But I don't really think he sucks. And I don't want to get,
crucified.
Murdered.
For that shit.
But these comments are brutal. I'm going to just say that. But thank you guys for listening.
Yeah, that means a lot that you even commented.
That you even commented. So we're going to hop right in. You want to go first or you want me to go first?
You go first.
Okay. So, again, 6th studio album. Sequel. I was released by Taylor Gang and Atlantic. XXL gave it 4 out of 5. XXL, whatever that magazine is. The album features guest appearances by Gucci, Swali, Ty Dolla $ign, Party Next Door. The entire Bone Thugs and Harmony is on the album, as well as Snoop Dogg. Another little fun fact, he was on the Breakfast Club last week or the week before that, I guess. He was doing promotions. And I remember I saw Amber Rose's post about Winnie Harlow, because they took a picture together, and she's like, oh, she'd be a perfect stepmom, because Amber Rose is Wiz Khalifa's ex-wife.
Right.
And, or baby mother, whatever you want to call it. And, when he was in the Breakfast Club, they asked him about it. And he was like, no, we're not dating. I told Amber to chill and stop with all that, because, the internet going to take it too far. But she's a sweet girl. And I was like, oh, man. So I thought, because she put it out there, I actually had it in my head until I saw the Breakfast Club that they were a couple.
Straight like that.
But they were not. But I thought that was cute. So let's get into it. If I don't mention the song, I did not like the song. So, and they're not in any particular order.
I have a lot of skip material as well, so.
Yes. Rain is on here. That's one of the tracks. Forget what number it is.
It's one of my skips.
It's dope. Like Party Next Door. I liked it. The main reason why I like it is because it had the All the Way Up sample. So, hold up, where is it? What's the name of it?
You about to play it? It's called Rain. It's later in the album. It's towards the end.
Well, that's my first one, and it's this late in the album. Here you go. You gonna hear it, Susan?
Yeah, you can hear that horn. That horn is loud enough to kick from the back of the room, probably.
Yes. That joint, the loudest thing out here. Yeah, so, back into it. That was dope. Party Next Door is on there. I'm starting to like him a lot more. He's been on a lot of albums that we've reviewed, and he's Been around for a while, and I like his production. Late Night Messages, that's cool. It's about late night messages. Booty call stuff, pimp song. A lot of pimping going on this album.
Right, you got to wind the pimp hand up.
Wiz must. I feel like he low key is a pimp.
It's inspirational to me to even listen to this album. Like,
okay, pimp.
I appreciate the pimpery happening.
But yeah, so that's a cool song. Karate is catchy. I like Karate. It's definitely a twerk song. Definitely going to be in the clubs this summer. And I just had another fun fact because I saw DJ Duffy. If you guys don't know who she is, she was on an episode or season of Basketball Wives with Shawnee and them. And she's, what's his name? Light skin. French. He's French Montana's DJ. Okay, so she's like on tour with him right now, I believe. But she is a DJ. She's a female. I like her. I think she's pretty cool. She's cute. She made a song once. I think she's trying to be a rapper too. And then she was like in a hotel room in this Versace robe, and bitches was everywhere. And I was like, okay, DJ Duffy.
Okay. Yeah,
you're doing the most.
You have to check that out then. That's what that sounds like.
Darius Woolrich is singing, Smooth Pimp Beat. DJ, also, the point of me mentioning her is because she tried to start a karate challenge. And it was just a video of her. She's like, I want to start a karate challenge. And she went like that, like a karate chop for the video, and then the rest was twerking. Did not catch on. So, ladies and gentlemen, maybe you want to participate or do your own. Find your own challenge and do. And let's see what your karate challenge is.
Maybe you just keep chopping as you're twerking. I don't know.
Right, chop it. Do your own karate challenge and post the videos below, and we'll share it.
Throw some kicks.
Do that. Throw some kicks. Whatever you're into with karate. Whatever karate means to you. The next thing, Gin and Drugs. I like that. I liked it because it's like an old hats off to the old West Coast rap. You just felt the spirit of all the old West Coast, Eazy-E and all them. Definitely a West Coast beat.
Jumped in the Wiz.
And he has that voice too. I didn't like Wiz Khalifa at first, but he's grown on me. This album, his body of work was fantastic, I think. 25 tracks. These are 25 track albums. But it's definitely a West Coast NWA feel.
Work.
Yeah, it worked. 4 track. Damn. Every time. Next one is 420. I don't know why that's not on silent. I apologize. I know that's what you're about to say. 420 freestyle. That was great also. It was a freestyle. It was nice. I liked it. The beat was great. Mike Will made it. So, you know how that rolls. Flow was basic, but it was super creative. And it works for this type of album as well. It's on you. It's okay. I like the saying 10 toes down. I think that's something about that speaks to me. Holyfield, that was decent. Nice beat. The real deal Holyfield. That's what he's talking about. You know, just keep it real out here. Mm-hmm. That's all he ever can ask. My least fave was Blue Hundreds because of the intro artist. I thought he was trash, and I didn't listen to the rest because there were 25 tracks to listen to. So no, don't start with him next time. Put him in the middle. Put him at the end, not in the beginning. That's my advice to you, Wiz. Favorite song, Penthouse. Snoop.
Come on, go, yes, go, hey, birthday, this is my birthday, girl. Everybody say, no, we love you. They gon' stay, they gon' toy up, they gon' toy up. Oh, man, you got it, happy birthday to me. Thank you. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Gotta find it like it's your birthday. Happy birthday. We live.
On a bitch, that means all on you. I rock diamonds, she rock diamonds on her collar too.
Hey.
Ball all night like hoops. I got guys that shoot.
That piano was hard, definitely.
I might like my dude. Bitches.
And think about it. If you play the piano by itself, horror movie. That's all it is. Okay. It's a little xylophone. Horror movie.
Right.
Ding, 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 ding. A little ghost kid in the attic. And ding, 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 ding. All right. Let me wrap it up. Penthouse. All right. That was my favorite song. My least favorite was Blue Hundreds. My favorite beat is Bootsy Bellows. That's the very next track. And oh no, this is Bootsy Bellows. Pimp song. It's a whole pimp song. Old school flavor.
It has it has a more subtle,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean, subtlety to it.
Just want to ride around and maybe
Yeah.
do a drive by. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not drive-by music, but it has it's
Can
dope.
be.
It has like a subtle dopeness to it, like, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So that's my note about Boosie Bubbles. Like, it has like a subtlety to it.
Real Rich featuring Gucci goes hard. I've always liked Gucci. I followed him his whole career. I like when he say, "Baby, them something. I ain't never been. I ain't tell you I was gonna be able. Baby, I'm a rich ass nigga. Never said I was gonna be able to deal with. Be easy to deal with.
Yeah, it
about
was-
to be on some real. About to be on." And I like that. That talked to me on a spiritual level.
He said,
'Cause I'm-
tell that bitch I don't want a relationship because I ain't got no feelings. I remember that
I
part.
ain't got no
Feel
feelings.
no feelings. I remember he said that shit was funny to me.
Void out here. I told people sometimes when they be like, "You're being a little difficult, Trina," and I turn to them and you know what I say? I never said I was gonna be easy to deal with.
Look him in the eye too, like,
You gotta make that
oh yeah,
shoulder connection.
Gotta make the touch connection, definitely.
Yeah.
To
And
make
then
sure
look,
they
I
feel.
never said I was gonna be easy to deal with. That's what he's saying. I like that. So I like that song mainly for that reason. Reach for the Stars. That's the one that with the entire Bone Thugs and Harmony collection. I feel like they do another Bone in there. When I looked at the credits, I was like, I feel like it's like 7 Bones. I thought it was only 5.
It's Mad Bones.
But no,
out
it's
here.
Mad Bones. But that was a dope track. It got thrown in the bucket because it's a motivational song. And it's talking about how he came from this and he's exceeded, levels that he didn't expect to, and keep pushing and reach for the stars, He's past his bosses that he's had and his mentors, so you can do it.
You got it.
I was believing you. Something New featuring Ty Dolla $ign singing ass. That was dope. He's a singer more than I thought he was. I guess that's his thing.
That's what I thought he was always doing. Ty Dolla. That's all I really primarily knew him to do, really.
Well, that's me. That's it. I give it an 8.5. I think that's pretty good. There were a lot of songs because I did not go over 25 songs. So, but for a 25 track album, that's a pretty good score. So,
Yeah.
Good job, Wiz.
Yep, 25 tracks, a lot of room for error. I think that Wiz capitalized on using that error. About what I expected, being that this is my first time listening to a Wiz album from start to finish. Wiz fans will love it for sure. If you're already a Wiz fan,
Oh, Wiz fans would definitely.
So
Definitely a good smoke and listen, I would think.
to my primary criteria or metrics is what I'm looking for. Execution and concept. You're not expecting Wiz to deliver that at all. So that's fine. That's to be expected. The album is, like I said, it's what I expected.
It's good
But
entertainment.
it's good entertainment. Like
Right.
I'll put this lineup of beats against like really just about anything that we have reviewed this year as far as like beat lineup and production. I mean, it was stellar. And
Logic has some good beats.
Logic has some fire beats, but I mean, the majority of 25 tracks,
Yeah.
what I mean, was like, what I mean, because even like a couple of like Logic's beats were kind of like,
Right.
you know what I mean, but it's
And
like
he only had like 12
like
tracks.
yeah, right. Case in point, you see what I'm
Right,
saying?
I have.
So I would put this line up against like even Kanye's production this year, you know what I mean? This year I would, but anyway,
You think he had better beats than Pusha?
yeah, he did have better beats than Pusha.
Pusha beats was fire.
No. Pusha had fire beats. We ain't getting into that. Pusha had fire. Pusha had fire beats. No, thank you. Okay. So Hot Now. So Decent Execution has like a mystical Asian sound to it. I can hear Wiz's influence
Mystical
of video game influence again. I can hear that influence.
Curl pattern. This is like a bush.
Yo, your hair looks great, sis.
My edges is laid too. Y'all can't even tell.
So is that it's a type of beat that I think it was a good paraphrase, a good intro beat. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh yeah, I
To
agree.
start off the way that the melody sounds. Ocean. Every time Wiz has a song about the ladies, it's the beat is always like smooth and mellow. You know what I
yeah.
mean? He knows how to set the mood for the ladies.
And you can tell that whoever he's talking to just spend throw them panties on him.
Pretty much. So I'm a bit more analytical, so I actually gave Blue Hunters a chance. And and she's right. Jimmy Wapo was trash. He should.
That's a trash name.
He should intern for a couple years without being recorded before he returns to any studio, in my opinion. But then Hardo, he comes on, he's better. And then
I feel like they're related.
and
Hardo
then-
and Wapo.
Wiz is on here trying to put Wiz has a couple times in this album he's like putting little homies on
Yeah.
at his expense of the quality of his music, But he gets on this track and he saves. He has a good flow, better execution than the last two guys, so he saves the song. Basic trap song, you know. And then I like another highlight. My overall synopsis of the album: Wiz has a lot of diversity in his flow too. He has a lot of adaptability to all the different types of beats that he's using. And then the beats themselves are already very creative and diverse as well. Mm-hmm. And he has a diverse flow where he can match most of them. So there was one song he felt like a little bit short, like where he had a hot beat and he didn't really do well on it.
What
But
song was that? You know what song was
that was got me scrolling down.
You got hella notes out here.
Yeah, I'll actually come back around to that song. I'll just keep going in order. But yeah, so here's where I start recognizing like the creativity, diversity, and like the beats and the flow for the album collectively.
Okay.
Just Oprah, as we say, or mediocre execution throughout most of the album. Wiz rips maybe like a good like couple, maybe 2 or 3 highlights in the album. Not even like whole verses, but sometimes he'll come through and he'll really like tear it down. But for the most part, it's like mediocre execution. Very special. Oprah. So very special. Should have had a singer on it. If
Should have had a singer.
it should have been a singer on Very Special with the beat that he chose. It's a trash song because he didn't put a singer on there. If he put a singer on the song, it would have been a single.
What would the song sound like? What would
This. I mean, he should have had a real singer on there, you know. But Going Hard to me was like the ideal twerk song to me. That's what Going Hard was to me.
Okay, I can see
I thought that was a twerk song right there.
I can see that.
Banging party track.
I gotta listen to it again now.
Holyfield is just another banging beat, blah execution. Nothing to really write home about. Like, you know, even flow was like kind of in. But
Oh yeah, Going Hard I do like that song.
that's a twerk, yeah.
That's definitely a song.
So the title track, probably the overall best song in the album. I think on purpose. He purposely placed the song here to be the best, with the best combination of beat, execution, flow.
Nice.
Good messages. Don't be afraid of your mistakes. If you ever take a loss, you can get it back. Keep working hard.
Right.
Mr. Williams, the Moonlight singing instrumental is what carries this track. So this song had the best overall sound to me. Mr. Williams did. Currency rides the beat very well. That's our cousin's favorite rapper, Dominic's favorite
Currency, yeah, that is Nick's favorite
rapper. Yeah,
rapper.
shout out to Cuzzo Nick out
Cuzzo!
there. Yeah, and good features throughout the album too. And then Mr. Williams has a beat switch too. So
You saying Mr. Williams?
that's the name of the song, Mr. Williams. So there are 2 beat switches on this album, and when the beat switches, Wiz steps it up. Like he'll start like ripping better on the beat switch. He did that twice on this album. Penthouse, the fly piano loop, epic sound for Snoop.
And Moonlight is dope, and it's Moonlight with X's
yeah,
of
so
O's,
like
if you're gonna look
I'm
for
pretty
him.
sure
He's pretty dope.
I'm pretty sure if you type MXXN and you don't even spell the whole thing, like
It'll pop. It'll auto-complete.
yeah,
for you.
like because it's spelled weird. Real Rich, the beat sounds basic until Wiz gets on there, and then he rides the beat so well, like he makes the beat basically. But otherwise, the beat would have sounded basic. But then again, later on, there was the opposite happening. Mm-hmm. It was King. That was the name of the song.
Oh, okay.
I'm closer to
I
it now.
got you.
That's where the beat would have been like just hot on his own, and then he started rapping, and it
just messed the song up.
it made it a skip song.
Mentioned that in an earlier episode. 3 main components. You got the melody, you got the beat, and you got the execution of the flow. If those things aren't married in the right order, it can create a terrible song.
But it's crazy because Real Rich just had a basic ass beat though.
Right, but the flow.
But his flow, but it's like, but then on King, it was like the beat was like, he could have just played the beat by itself. Right. Anyway, you know, then Bootsy Bellows, the album, it's a smooth pimp ride song. You know, I noticed in general these beats ride a lot better, like, you know, when I'm drunk or when I've been drinking. So the beats rock. I mean, because it's like an under the influence type of album. So
he promotes under the influence
because he's promoting that throughout all the tracks. So
has an entire dispensary.
Bootsy Bellows is starting to wind down. Like it's still a dope beat, but it's more subtle. Like you know what I mean. So it's starting to wind down because Hopeless Romantic is skipped. Late Night Messages is skipped. Rain is skipped. All those are skipped to me.
Damn, skipped.
Karate beat is dope. I mean, I know we both love Karate. We love that song. You know what I mean. So. The beat still isn't really picking up enough to wake you up yet because you just went through all the boredom. But then on the beat switch, he really like
Karate has a beat switch.
Yeah, it has a beat switch, and I mean, and then Wiz picks up his execution again. The beat switch is like it's more live. But overall, this dope song. One of the better songs on the album for sure. Then you got his next trap joint with Lil Skies. Lil Skies is like, you know, like I said, you trying to put the little homies on. Lil Skies is coming whack. Then Wiz, you know, he comes on and he, like I said, he gets on and he flows well. You know, he does better by the song. Already talked about King, Gin and Drugs. This is the only song where Wiz came on the track and
murdered it
instantly. As soon as he started rapping, he started ripping. I mean, straight like that, and it was like the spirits of the old
spirits of the OGs in there, like it's gonna be fire on this beat.
Straight like
that.
Gotta
be flames.
420 freestyle sounded like he might have really been freestyling. One of the dopest beats has like a repetitive endurance sound to it because there's no verse. Which I always appreciate. So I think it was really a freestyle because it wasn't really that good of execution. It was okra execution, but I mean, but with the beat, it's not skip material at all. Like it has a good beat, good flow. I fucks with it. B.O.K. He's finally giving us some concept. Talking about the downtimes of fame is X. It's on You, an accountability song for your success. So good concept tracks there.
That was nice.
Or that he even added concept is like appreciated. Really.
I appreciate it.
Reach for the Stars, Bone Thugs. They sound the same.
The lazies, the crazies, the babies, the lazies.
This is like one of my better beats on the album too. Like one of my top 4 beats, I would say. Reach for the Stars, and then like the Bone Thugs melody, their melodic voices too.
Yeah, they do
carry the track. All of a sudden, you know, you can't have a weed album without reggae. So I mean, come on, so that rocks. All you know,
gotta have a reggae
by default. Moonlight delivering again. Skip Homework. And
right,
then
I skipped homework too.
Something New is probably going to be a single. If it's not already.
80s.
Probably going to
80s voice.
Probably going to be a single. That's what I expect. So Something New is catchy. It's like Ty Dolla singing Something New like that. Yes. That's why I sung it. It was very catchy. That's why I hit that note.
I appreciate it.
So I gave the album a 7. Fun listen.
Man.
Fun listen. You know, make sure you check it out. Wiz fans, you'll love it if you haven't heard it already.
It's the beat switch
I'm sure you already have.
Yes.
The beat switch, is also like, Wiz rips on
beat
the
switches.
Beat switch, definitely.
Flames.
Yeah, so we appreciate you listening.
Yes.
Give us your comments and opinions too below. You know, let us know what you thought about the album.
Yes.
What you want us to review next or anything.
Yes.
You know.
Yes, please. Again, Absolutely Alphas. We're on all platforms: Facebook, Alphas Explain, Instagram, Absolutely Alphas. Definitely hit that subscribe button and share.
Definitely.
Contest is ongoing for however long we feel it's necessary. We're doing it, I think, weekly. So be sure to subscribe, share, and love us.
Thank you.
Love you. Bye.